There's a message that people receive, and everyone says the same thing. At first, I thought it was a joke. It's just one sentence. You will die in 3 days. But after that message, something changes. Not around them, but reality itself. It begins to feel wrong. And then, 3 days later, they disappear. This story is about the only person who didn't. This isn't something I experienced myself. It's a story I heard from someone I know. Even now, he says he still can't sleep without looking at his door. When I asked him why, he hesitated for a long time. Then, he told me this story. It all started on a completely normal night. He came home late, like always, tired. He barely had the energy to shower. He dropped onto his bed and checked his phone. That's when he saw it. A message. Unknown number. Short. Simple. You will die in 3 days. He stared at it, then laughed. It felt like some kind of prank. He deleted it immediately. He didn't think twice. At that moment, he had no idea that was the beginning. That night, something didn't feel right. Right before he fell asleep, he noticed something strange. It was too quiet. No fridge noise. No sound from outside. Nothing at all. It felt like sound itself had disappeared. Then he heard it. Tap, tap, from above. Footsteps, slow, dragging. But the apartment upstairs was empty. The next night, another message arrived. Same number. 2 days left. This time he didn't laugh. The timing was too precise. Exactly 1 day later. And that's when things got worse. When he looked in the mirror, he felt like something was behind him. But every time he turned around, nothing was there. Still, the feeling didn't go away. That night, he couldn't turn off the lights, because the moment it got dark, he felt it. Something inside the apartment. Not outside. Inside. A door closing softly. Something moving in the kitchen, and then footsteps stopping right outside his room. He opened the door several times. Every time, no one was there, but it never felt empty. It felt like something had just left. Or worse, something was still there watching him. Then the 3rd day came. That night, another message arrived. Today. Just one word. But the moment he saw it, his body froze. This wasn't a joke anymore. That night was different. It was too quiet. So quiet it hurt his ears. The clock slowly turned 2 a.m. And suddenly, the air changed. The air felt heavy. Everything was still. Then, knock, knock. This time, it was clear. Not the walls, not upstairs. His door. Someone was knocking. He stood up slowly. Step by step, he walked toward the door. The closer he got, the quieter everything became. Even his own footsteps seemed to disappear. When he reached the door, he realized something. There was no sound on the other side. Nothing. It was too quiet. Like something was waiting. He leaned in and looked through the peephole. The hallway was dark, empty. But then he saw it. Wet footprints. Faint at first, then clearer. One by one, step, step. They were appearing right now. Not one before. Not from somewhere else. Right now. In front of him. As if something invisible was walking toward his door. He couldn't look away. The footprints kept coming. Closer, closer. One step, then another. Until they stopped. Right in front of his door. The lens shook slightly, as if something was standing right there. Then, his phone buzzed. The sound felt too loud in the silence. He didn't take his eyes off the door. Slowly, he checked the message. Same number. Do not open the door. And at that exact moment, from the other side, he heard it. A breath. Right outside. Close enough to feel it. He froze. There was something right outside. No sound, no movement. But it was there, right in front of him. Then, knock. This time, it was closer. Too close. Almost like it came from inside. His hand slowly reached the doorknob, shaking. If he opened it, it would end. But if he didn't, maybe it wouldn't. Time felt frozen. He just stood there. He didn't open the door. And after that night, the knocking stopped. The messages stopped. Everything went back to normal. But he told me this. After that night, I've never closed my door completely. And then he said one last thing. That message is still being sent. And sometimes, late at night, he still checks his phone, just in case. If this story left you wondering, the next one is waiting for you. Subscribe and stay with us.